reward for everything you get.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted it up the coverage there. And they force it, 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Pitch as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Shedeur. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3.
Come on. 72 move. Steady.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Ready, set.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. We'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Let's go.
Right back to him on 1st down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Hey, here we go.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But The problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. On third and goal, Sanders to the end zone. It's intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. It's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Lion.
The throw was perfect. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit-and duck for this pass rusher.
Herbert to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
18 Cardinal.
First carry now for Jason Blue. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a second and 9.
Come on.
A run once more with Blue. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Here's third and 7.
Let's go.
Again, it's Blue. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. Blue will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Head comes the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh. His offense goes back to work. This unit hasn't been at their best early on. Punt followed by an interception on their first 2 drives. Travel start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Motion man is Johnston. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 11. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. The pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Browns offense, and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. And he's putting together a remarkable season currently, leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December.
Jack Panthers, crack all 80.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll push forward a little snow plow. Gain a yard as the snow intensifies.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Hop, 70 people, alert, alert. Ready?
Now give on the ground. And he'll push forward a little snow plow. 80 yards as the snow intensifies.
1 yard gain. Brings up
Ready?
second and 9.
Let's go.
From the gun, and they'll go with Blue. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, Shedeur. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Gibbs up the middle. And a nice run there on first down. Getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Nice,
The
come on, come on.
26-yard line.
Now, Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup 10. It's a Browns first down.
Get it.
To throw is Sanders. That is caught. And he's in. Dante Fulton. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's touchdown number 31 on the year. It ties him with LaDainian Tomlinson for the most in a single season.
His kick is good. Makes the score Browns 14. Chargers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take it over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score, as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Now a toss play, running left. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Herbert. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Chargers
Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing again, Herbert. That's caught. Offside. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
A 28-yard attempt.
Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Chargers are on the board just before halftime.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
The Browns offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
47-yard line.
Now it's Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught, and he'll be forced out of bounds. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Sanders will throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Up for very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. brings
Here we
up
go.
third and 5.
Sanders going to throw again. He's got his man. That's Thornton. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kicking team off for the extra point. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Browns move out to a 21-3 advantage. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Here's Herbert. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I tell you, after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up. Now, Herbert. He'll try to run for it. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. The first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now it's Herbert. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. As they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Throwing, Herbert. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Motion man is Harris. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That's complete. It is Trey Harris. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Herbert to the air again. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our trip across the NFL starts now. In Santa Clara, the Niners at home to take on the Cardinals in the NFC West. And it's Quinshawn Judkins. He's got the rock, he's got some room, he's got speed. 39 yards for the touchdown. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green, the Jets, as they play host to the Chicago Bears? And this is Tank Dell. Playing like street football. Everyone go deep, and this time it works. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking on the New Orleans Saints. And it's the Falcons quarterback. Touchdown from 20 yards away. The Falcons find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, let's give you a chance to look at the playoff picture in the NFC with 1 month remaining in the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A short one taken at the 10. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Browns offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. And he'll push forward like a little snowplow. Gain a yard as the snow intensifies.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Cougar 19. Ready.
So second down, and they'll run it. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 3.
Let's go now.
Brings up third and 6.
18 Cardinal. 18. Pioneer.
On third down, Sanders. He's got his man right side. It's complete.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read and sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 7. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain
Third
of 6.
and a yard.
Brings up third and 1.
Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
65.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Browns first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Warriors 70.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And the Browns are going to have it first and goal. Tackle made at the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Ready.
On the handoff, Blue. And he will score! Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Browns. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
Now I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. They're not going for two. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Browns stretch it out. Leading now by the score of 28-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh, his offense goes back to work. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Again, about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got a man! It's Harris! It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Charger 1st down. Now Herbert on the bootleg. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. They'll look to set up the screen here. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Browns offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready.
They'll stick with him again. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Deion Henley there on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and short, they go with Blue. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on us, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness kind of all at the same time to find that hole. But he's able to get through and keep this drive alive.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the 1st half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get it.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready. Set.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard
Ball
gain.
spotted at the
Brings up
45.
second and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. A defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
First and
Here we
10
go,
at
here we
the
go.
31-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
Back
10
goal 80.
at the Chargers' 30.
Again, here comes Blue. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Smash, smash. Ready, ready.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here we go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brought down at the
2nd down, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Ready.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Browns add on to their already sizable lead. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chargers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. McConkey in motion. Will start on the ground, and tough for defenders as well to get leverage to get their hands on him. Taken down after a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6. That's a 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. Shotgun now for Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and
To
10.
throw is Herbert. In trouble, and down he goes.
Loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
And it's third.
Clippers to throw. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
The Chargers, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
Pistol here for Hooker. That's into the hands of Harris. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On second down, they'll run. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Brings up second and 10.
Second and 10. Now it's Herbert. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Lion.
Herbert to the air again. He puts it up, and it's caught. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Browns offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now give on the ground. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
60 Eagles. Let go.
We're done. Here's a run at the gut. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Set it. Bronco 80.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Come on. Set. Hawk, set.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
15-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Ready, ready.
Right back to him on first down. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
The 7-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
70 Lions. Go.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a loss of
From a
1.
little further back, here's second and goal.
At the Chargers' 1-yard line.
Back. Ready.
They'll go with him again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Point after, coming up here. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out first down and 10. Here's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. Will up and down just shy of the 40. Harris, the man in motion. So it's a win for the Browns. They get it done to the delight of this crowd. We saw a snowball or two launched in jubilation as time expired. Now these fans, we have to battle the roadway. Safe getting home, folks, but sure it was worth it after a home victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.